All right, good morning. Good morning, John. Good morning, Predator. Good morning, Aaron. Trying to let's check this audio. All right, we're good. We are good on the audio. See what we got. Excuse me, guys. Let me look at the higher time frame. Woke up a little bit late this morning. Good morning, Robert. Fast Daddy. And 225, 200. Gotta sneeze. Hold on. All right. ES over here breaking out. I did take a trade there a few minutes ago. We had a nice little 1 minute inverse here play. I missed that, but then I saw us kind of create a fair value gap. We had a nice bullish reaction out of it. So I entered and I did trail the stop tight. I still got 10 points, but obviously I would have got the full 20. I didn't trail the stop so tight there, but that's all right. So up a couple $100 on those accounts early in the morning here. What up, Jay? Ric Flair. Woo! 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 Yelling something down. I have no idea, Aaron. Thank you, Trev. Good morning, Lassie. You've been up since 5. You was able to catch. Let's go. 1K. Nice job. What's up, Clarity? What was I about? I was about to think. I was about to say something. I don't remember what it was. Let's just go into the moon. Let's go into the moon. We got the new week opening gap down there. Let me see. Let me see here. Aaron, well, that's kind of been the go, right? It's been the go lately where we open up and we kind of sell off. So we'll see if we keep that going. AS, what up, trades by Matt haters? Nah, we are not no haters. Just curious. Trader Monk in the house. No, I got you, Trev. Yeah, we'll see, Trev. We had a gap to fill, so maybe a dump. Yeah, I got the gap marked out down here. It's a pretty big gap, too. I mean, what is it? From like 930 to 880, 50-point gap. So it might be, I mean, to be honest with you, since we didn't get back to this gap during London, we did kind of tap it over here, but like, I almost feel like we might just leave this for another day. We'll see. We'll see kind of what happens. I did Black Beauty, but it was like a reset. I didn't use it. So, good morning, Shahid. Lost 2 master last Friday. Now I have 2 accounts ready to withdraw Bulenox promo. I don't know if Bulenox has done any, if they've changed anything. I need to check it this morning. Literally, I just logged on. Let me see if they changed anything. Their sale had kind of ended. Let me see if they might have launched another one. No, I don't see another one. So they're actually only 75% off right now. So I do need to update that. But you guys know what'll happen as soon as I update this. they will come out with a new sale. We already know. So for right now, they're 75%. So we'll update it. But as soon as we do, up almost 1%. Yeah, the free reset, Black Beauty. I didn't get it. What up, Train for Science? Good morning, Steve. Equalizer, what up? Yeah, I did see Trade Day having a decent sale, too. I don't have a code for them, I don't think, but... why is this not letting me log on? Log in. Okay, here we are. And we'll check Mancini in the news in a moment. Mancini's levels, 32. We're there now. Next level up, 46. So he says 32 react, then 46. There we go. Got that updated. Good morning, Amelia. So he said basically 5980 resistance. We broke out. We ran into 6009 target. Plan today. Let runners work. 6009 support. O2 support. Keeps 27 to 32 live. We already hit that. 46 plus. O2 fails. We fill the gap. So if O2 fails, we fill the gap. That's basically what he's saying. Investing.com. Let's check our economic calendar for today. I don't expect news, but let's see. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index 1 star at 10:30. 3-month, 6-month bill auction 11:30. Those aren't going to do anything. 2-year note auction at 1. Not going to do anything. Essentially, a no news Monday, basically. So basically a no news Monday. So we'll see what happens. Good morning, Andy. Good morning. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. So we'll kind of see what we get here at open. Like I said, maybe a pullback. We'll see. All the new cars dealerships are starting to have sales, starting getting notifications. Price drop on the 2025 Ford Explorer. Price drop. All right. Good morning, Trading Mints. Only goes up, says Design Knob. You might be right. Good morning, Green Light. Thank you. Savaga in the house. Good morning. Guarantee trend lines are a must today. $19.99 for the guarantee trend line. $19.99. Mad Moxie in the house. I'm going to try to take... I was kind of doing a little back testing over the weekend. And it seems like in the volatility that we're currently having... We're getting a retest on almost every entry. At least last week we did. I went back and looked, and almost every entry got a retest, and it stopped me out, and then went. So I'm going to be looking for retest entries. 987. So you think it's going down? I mean, it might. I don't know. Ferrat, good morning. Doesn't always go up. When the sun destroys the earth and the universe enters heat death, it won't be going up. Yeah, we don't know. Nikolai, good morning. The price drop's better to be around 50%. There's $122 Jeeps. 100? What? If they've got on a car, I'm not going to be walking around. Oh, 122K. Yeah, that's crazy. That has to be like a Hellcat or something. I did see a pretty good deal on the Ford Lightnings. At least I thought it was a decent deal. They got a good lease deal for like $200 a month for the F-150 quad cab Lightning. So, yeah, John G. I wouldn't doubt if it comes near the new year here. Look at this thing. Look at that wickage down, guys. Look at that wickage down. Some lots still have. Yeah, that's the thing, design. I mean, like, there's a storage lot about 15 minutes from my house. It probably has 500 trucks in a field, brand new, just sitting there. Like about 500 trucks just sitting there rotting in a field, no less. Yeah, I'd stick to the regular Bashar, me personally, but you can do what you want to do. Stellantis destroyed everything. Yes, they did. I mean, a lot of the dealerships did. Stellantis is definitely struggling. But you know, that's the thing. They made money hand over fist over the last 4 years, and now they're struggling. So, you know. Oh, you're asking the difference? Regular trading hours are going to be like 9:30 to 4, and electronics going to be like 5 to 9:30 a.m. So, what up, Tech T? Good morning, Jan. Boom, boom. Oh, let me go ahead. I do have it. All right. Lassie's short. Yeah, I mean, based on last week, Lassie, if you look at every open that we had last week, except for one, we ripped lower after a big pump at every open last week, except one. Whew. You have a dealer near me with a Volkswagen Golf R, and they're at 12K market. They're crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. I do like those Golfs, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like a little. It's not really like a sporty vehicle, but like a little sleeper vehicle that I actually like. Longs aren't buying. Yeah, we'll see. I have low-key. I've been in London for a long time. I did it for about a year and stopped because just didn't want to get up. It just messed with my sleep schedule. Yeah. Design. Those things are little peppy cars. They're definitely peppy. Take Prophet Tom in the house. No, they don't, Hamza. Typically, it just you'll see the money come out of your account. Once it comes out of your account, you know you're approved. Let's see what we get here at open. Looks like we're getting the pullback that we desired. Hopefully we can put some money in the bank this week. That'd be nice. Yoma in the house. What up? Good morning. All right, we got about a minute here till open. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Lassie. We also hit that key area on the ES. We failed to kind of break above it. I mean, 32 was a key level there. Literally said 32 react, and then 46 up next. So I still expect us to go up, but we'll see. I didn't get to see it yet. You know, I'll take a look at it. Oh, yeah, I did see it this morning at your London session. Good morning, Same Tiger. Yeah, it was nice. DC short sweat dream. All right, here we go. Got less than a minute. Place your bets. Place your bets. Are we going to get the VWAP touch? What are we doing? Yeah, I wasn't there for the London session, but I did watch. I watched it back. All right, let's see. Yeah, Lassie, I don't blame you. I mean, you know how the open could be. You can get a ripper. Here we are. $21,000. Pivot point right there. Yes, got the VWAP down at the 19s. Also got the key level down at the 20s. Little support area. Just kind of waiting to see what happens here. Obviously, we're selling. Again, like last week, this happened pretty much every single day. 4 out of the 5 days. 4 out of the 5 days this happened. It's just like this. What up, Aaron? Hey, Guillermo Osolo. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Can't have a V without a big sell-off. Exactly. There's the VWAP. Do we try a little VWAP play? Nah. Nah. Yes, at the 20 there in the VWAP. Quick 1K and got out. Let's go, S-Bigs. Good job. 910. Yeah, this thing's ripping. I mean, if the ES loses the VWAP here, there's no reason we don't touch the new week opening gap. The problem now is you kind of need like a pushback up in order to get back in. You kind of need a pushback up here. And it's scary because the ES is at the VWAP right there and the key area there in the 920s. 620, I mean. This thing feels like it might rip back up here. Let's see. ES bounced right off the 20, ripping all the way back up to the 25s. What up, Francis? Look how huge this gap is here. I mean, I think it's 35 points. I don't know that we have the ability to do anything with that gap. Think we stick this landing? 880 gap fill. I don't know. Let's see if this thing rips lower. I mean, if we get a short setup out of this, I might take it. Next red candle off the EMA. We may try a short. We'll see. Strong bullish reaction, though. Yeah, that's a big wick. Let's see what happens. I'm just waiting. ES back to the 32s here. Could get a potential setup here off the 32nd. Good morning, Wayne. On a big gap up that big, it may run higher. Yeah, we'll see, bull bear. I mean, stop is just so big here. I hate it when it's like that. You almost have to go break even immediately. Well, never mind. Never mind. Got a runner? Let's go, Lassie. You just, yeah. See if ES holds a 32. ES loses that 32 again. Could be interesting. Could push all the way back down. This could rip right back down, guys. Be careful here. I am going to stab long here on the Bulenox. Kind of the ES holding that 32 area. I thought maybe we might push back up here. Let's see. Stop will go to break even back above 15 there. Looking for the 20 points here. I might just should be taking 10. I don't know. Trying to give it a moment to see if it can go. It's holding up there. I'm going to stop back down a little bit here. There's a decent chance it might go, but it's kind of holding this area. I think it will go, but unfortunately we might get stopped before it does. All right, now let's go break even now. Just going to take my 10 points there and be happy with that. Just going to take the 10 points there, just call it good. Yeah, that was a PA. Room beats the 3 Bulenox. Well, it's supposed to be the 3. Did that not copy? Did not copy. Why did it not copy? Oh. I guess I'm on the wrong account. I was on the wrong copier account. Oops. So it didn't copy. So it just was only on 1. I didn't make sure I was on the right account there. That's all right. We'll look for another spot. But, and there you go. That would have been the full 20 points. Just the ES is just at that key level there. So that's why I was thinking that would hold. ES had a really good reaction off the 32. So that's why I was thinking that would hold. Gold has been something else since yesterday. Thanks, Predator. The break-even button are using the right-click entry to move the break-even. Plus how many points doesn't remove your TP anymore. Oh, it doesn't, John. Let's go. Maybe I'll try that. What up, Josh? Starting to hate this PA. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. It's just not giving us the traditional inverse setup yet. We just nothing here yet. Should I remove that one account there from, let's see which one that was. That one we're only up, yeah, we're up 400 bucks. Look at that ripper. Holy cow. So the idea was right. The idea was right. The idea was correct. We just, yeah, I don't want to say we paper handed it. I felt like I gave that reasonable amount of time. Not much we can do here. You can maybe look for the first red candle here. It's kind of the idea there on that last trade. Let's go, Tech T. Nice job. Max is over here going to town on his dog food. Going to town. I think ripped up so fast there. Yes, pushing up here 39s. Excuse me. Pass the Bulenox eval. Let's go. $55. Can we get a pull back into the 55 area maybe? She's a runner. Waiting to see if we retest the 50s there, but it doesn't look like we're going to. All right, there's a little pullback. Let's see. Max is going crazy over there, eating, drinking. He's like, I'm having a good old time. All right, do we retest the 50s here? This could be an interesting spot. Oh, crypto altcoins are paying too? Ripper right back up. Let's go. What up, Charles? Morning, Dennis. Maybe it's initial balance range day. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, Trev. It could be. We never know, right? Got your payout approved. Let's go, Charles. You the man. I'm already up 200 on these, so I'm gonna try this on just on a eval here. I should have waited. I should have already gotten my stops. Really got to go down here, but I'm gonna try this on an eval here. See if we can get the points here into the 90. Get back above the 81. I'll move the stop to break even. I could go ahead and move it, but you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and move it because if we pull back, I'd rather just have a better entry. Yeah, let's just get out there. I think I'd rather just have a better entry. Well, we already tested this once. Scale that pullback. Yeah, stop break even $5. Yeah, I was thinking like this thing to rip, but really should be waiting. All right, here, let's see what we get here. Excuse me. Patrick Whelan's trade on paper made $800. Let's go. Nice job. I might take a 30 seconds long here. It is high in the leg, but I think it's at least a break-even trade. If the 30 second closes above 67. Let's see what happens. Second red candle. So let's see if we bounce here. ES testing that 32 again there without making it to the 46. I think that if we get a long setup out of this, I'm definitely going to take it. I'm going to take it on my fundeds. So let's see. Again, ES back to that key level there at 32. Let's see if we get left a 30-second gap or not. There's a 15-second one there. Do we take it? See if we get a 1 minute or a 30-second would be ideal, but $7 points. So there's going to be a small 1 minute here. I don't think it's horrible, but it is on the small side. It's right now. Yeah, we did reject that 5 minute last. See, we didn't close above. I do see that. We are also coming into the macro here. Yes, still holding the 32. 15-second. Do we have one? We do. How big is that? Nope. Was thinking about taking along there, but it didn't close above, so no taking. I don't know if I love the momentum on it now. I do think we probably continue lower. Silver bullet might be in play. ES working its way below the 32 there. Let's see if the ES reclaims a 32. That's really kind of what I'm looking for. This thing could still make it to the new week opening gap. This could easily reverse. Yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to. ES back to the VWAP. Might take this on an eval. Well, I'm going to try it on an eval here. See if we just get a quick push through. Stop. Well, I was going to say stop and go to break even at the low, but. So that was the eval only play there. I just took a chase. And ES back to the 20 there. New week opening gap still down here. You were short from 0.59 and close for green, but need more green. Uh-oh. Amelia. Thanks, Lassie. That was a chase. Just kind of a time chase. You could re-short it here for the new week opening gap. We do have a nice clean 1 minute now. You would expect this to hold. Yeah, that's right, Captain Price. Go gamble. You would expect this to hold to the new week opening gap at least. But too late to take it now. All right, tapping into the gap there. See if we get a reaction out of that, or if we just continue into it. Dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. No breakfast for me this morning, guys. I'm hungry. I am hungry. We may rip back up. Yeah, we'll see. Take private time. I mean, like we could fully fill this gap. Right now we're just tapping it. I mean, ES. I didn't even mark the ES's gap out. It is down at 6,005. So ES has not came anywhere near the gap yet. Yeah, because the ES currently at 6,019. Up 400 on 3 funded. Let's go. Yeah, that 1 minute short, I don't know. It was fine. If you're bearish, I think it's fine. Where'd you get in at, Yoma? Did you get in up here? Or did you get in down here? Which one did you get in on? Either one would have worked. So, Nutty says he agrees with you on your Matt video. Oh. Well, I don't know why he didn't say nothing. Somebody did comment and said that Matt said on stream that he blew the accounts. I don't know. So, Fideas, I've never used them, D, so I don't really know much about them. Yeah, this would be a bullish SMT, Tom, actually, since ES did not take the low and Nasdaq did. What the fuck happened here? ES at the VWAP. Pulling back here down to the 38s. Nice job, Yoma. Yeah, it's holding up there at the VWAP. Let's see if it can pop it or not. I don't know what's going on here. This thing is just... Let's see if the ES pops the pivot point here. Kind of at the VWAP there for now. Are we going to rip back up here? Let's see. Just crossed over. Let's see here. Pushing back up. What is that? 77s? 79 area up there. Next imbalance up there. What up, Kishu? Push it back down here. Yes, back down to the 20. Unable to get back above that pivot point there at the 26. What are we up on the My Funded Futures? I didn't even look. Okay. Room's long. Let's go, Lassie. Nice job. Nice job. Boom, boom, boom. We're just waiting, guys. Not much to do here. It's just like, it's no point in being too aggressive. Baby ball short 950. Nice. Kind of failed to get high, go higher there. I mean, ES might want the new week opening gap as well. Again, ES has the new week opening gap way down there at the 05s, and currently we're trading at the 17s there. If we could break 95 here, we get a little waterfall down maybe into like the 70s. Let's see here. The 80 area. The gap fills down there at the 880. That would be the full fill. I mean, we're in the gap right now. This is the new week opening gap. The ES gap is at 6,005. That's the start of it. So we'll see if this thing can push down lower or not. All right. ES kind of holding up below the 20 there. Let's see if it wants to continue to sell down or not. Kind of holding up here at the 20s for now. I'm just waiting to see what happens here. My lean is we push down into the 80, but ES still has to hold kind of below that 20 area for that to happen, I think. Break even again. Oh, you stabbed long. I don't know. I still think we're just going to be bearish now until ES hits the new week opening gap, but it could be wrong. We'll see. So kind of reclaiming the 20 here. Let's see what it does. ES reclaiming the 20 there, at least testing it. I don't not pushing above it yet. So let's see if the momentum carries us up or not. Or if we continue to sell down here. The lean at this point is down, so, but we could still get a long out of this. All right, it's trying to hold up here. Let's see if it wants to, if it's going to rip higher or lower. What time is it? 10:05 still. So we're still inside the macro. There is the potential of a 10 a.m. reversal, I guess. Not a lot of momentum here back to the upside, to be honest. At least yet. So right now, just kind of holding up here at the 35s. Kind of holding up here in the new week opening gap. We're just kind of seeing what happens here. This thing's ripping. There's the 48, so if we can kind of get through the 50 there, we probably push. Yes, at the VWAP there. See if it wants to continue to push there. If the ES can pop the VWAP, we at least hit this 60 probably. Retesting 40 here. Stab here. This is on eval. See if we can pop. Should be able to go here. ES just got to pop that VWAP. Otherwise, we just probably go back down. Here we go. Can she go? Can she go? No go. What in the world? That's dirty. Wait, what email was on there? Okay, we're still green. I was like, what? We're still up $90 on that eval. Well, ES losing the 20 there. Dang, I tried to move that down, but didn't get it moved down in time. I was kind of thinking if that failed, that was probably going to go. You know it's going to go down here. What up, range? So ES tapped the 09 there, which is the next level of support, but the new week opening gap's down there at the 05. Excuse me. So expect it to kind of push through that area. We got 20 minutes here until initial balance is set as well. So if you're an initial balance type trader, let's just kind of see what happens here. So far, it's just moving a little bit lower. If the ES can tap into that new week opening gap, maybe we get a nice long out of there. There's the 80. Kind of closed out that gap there. ES pushing a little lower here, about to tap that new week opening gap. Didn't quite make it to the new week opening gap there yet. We're going to take another aggressive stab here for one more push lower. I'm going to move the stop to break even fairly quickly here. At least going to reduce the risk. All right, stop now. Break even. Just an aggressive trade here. Just thinking the ES pushes lower one more time. It could still come back and get me, but I'm gonna take it off there. Not gonna be too greedy with it. It's up $400 on this account now. Yes, still did not touch the 0550. Still did not touch the 0550. Did not happen. It's going okay. No excuses. How you doing today? I think we get one more push lower, to be honest. But could be wrong. Yeah, I think that's a decent idea, Room. It's probably a decent idea. That's fine. So we'll see what happens here. It's all we can do. No excuses. Good green day, but take profit traders not cooperating. Anyone else having issues? Mine connected. No excuses, but I guess I blew my account Friday because I took a trade going into the close. I'm assuming, can you not hold your take profit trader account past close? I didn't know if you could. Anybody know if you can? Because I don't know. Yeah, if it was just one account, it was just an eval, and it says admin today. I'm assuming because it closed me out there. It says that, so you can't. Okay, yeah, I guess I made a mistake there. Yeah, I was up like $1,600 on that account too. Max got a little bark going on. No real news, pay the trader. Yeah, that's weird. No excuses. Yeah, Peter, I guess I know that now. I guess I know that now. It closes your positions at 4:10? Well, then it shouldn't have, because it liquidated my position exactly at 4 p.m. So, you sure, baby? Boss baby? Yeah, it closed me out at 4 p.m. Eastern, and my trade was break even. My trade was break even. High or low? Possible. Maxie said he's putting in his input here. Yeah, that's weird. Then I may have to reach out to them, baby boss, and find out why, because they liquidated me at exactly 4 p.m. and my trade was break even, so I don't know why it would have done that. Yes, kind of testing the 15s there. Do we push up here or do we get one more push lower? That's the kind of the question. I don't really know. If we get back below the 90 there, I think we might get a nice little run lower. So yeah, I think if we get back below the 90 with some strength here, you know, maybe we can get a nice, not maybe we don't make a new low, but we can run back into the 80, 75 area. There's the 90. Let's see what happens. Push into the 85s there. Yeah, I'll hit him up in a few minutes. He does follow Apex on the rule. Let's go, Bovash. Nice. Nice. So it's 5 p.m., Peter? I don't know why. It was 4 o'clock. You waiting for a short trap? Yeah. So again, I don't know that we make a new low there. It's what I was saying, but I thought that we at least maybe test the 80. Didn't quite get there. 84s. But yeah, I'll show you guys in a minute the trade I was in. I don't know why. Let's see what happens here. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what we get. Oh, I didn't even see that. Bewley Master account just paid. How long am I looking for the account to be tradable? Mr. O, if they remove the balance, you can trade it now. If they remove the balance from there. Yeah, as soon as they remove the balance, you should be able to trade it, which is typically like a Monday or Tuesday. So kind of holding up here at the 910s. All right, we're just waiting here to see what we get. Right now, not much. Lassie's break even. Just unwilling to kind of go higher here. I think the ES still needs that new week opening gap. I really do. I think one more leg lower is in order here. So I wouldn't be shocked if we get, maybe a test of the 50 and then actually get a push up. I think one more leg lower is in order here. Too low to short, but I do think one more leg lower makes sense. Yeah, Lassie, I don't blame you there. Green is good. Yeah, we are pretty choppy here. Let's check Bulenox. Did they come out with another sale? Boom, 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 boom. From Take Profit Traders, we define the end of the trading day. Yeah, I have to reach out to Invisible. I don't know why that happened. I don't know if I got that pulled up or not. I think this is it. You can see. Oh. I don't know. We'll look at it in a minute. All right, I'm going to try a little long here. Not going to move the stop. Actually, I'm going to move. I could move the stop up to the body of this candle. I think we get a little pop out here, a little breakout here. Oof. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. See how tight 10 points is? I mean, like, it's so tight. Now, if you are taking that trade, you could hold it maybe to here. Maybe up here somewhere. I'm just taking the base hits for now. Just taking the base hits. A little bit of the base hits. Longing into the pivot there, a little dangerous, I know. GC. Oh. Cutting your winners. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, we all do that, Lassie. We did tap into that gap there. Kind of tapped into that gap there. 0 F's given by RTY. Again, you could do the same thing here. Kind of trying to break down here a little bit. You can go with like a 1 candle stop. I don't think it's unreasonable for us to retest the 90 again. To think that we'd retest the 90. Holding that 1 minute trend line so far, though. I don't know. ES is kind of pushing a little bit here. Let's see. Ooh, look at her go. ES back to the 20 here. $50-50. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, ES is back to the 20. Kind of holding that 1 minute push back up there. Little 1 minute trend line there. Nice push there off the 15. Can it go? Relative equal highs there at the 22. Holding up here at the pivot. I think we might pop that wick there. Let's see. Do we pop the wick or not? There we go. This is price action where I take my losses. Consolidation. Yeah, tough. Tough spot. Do we run the 55s is the question. Pushing up here. Close above the 40s. Can we get above here? We get a close above there. Let's see. On the 1 minute. What time is it? 10:30. ES fighting above the VWAP there. That's a really good sign. Yes, retesting VWAP from the top side now. Let's see if it holds it. Holding up here, kind of weird action. Bouncing off that pivot point there. Closed above there, barely, and now it wants to pull back. Let's see if it goes. It might still rip higher. Who knows? Hard to tell here. Kind of testing the bottom of that gap. Looking like it's probably going to close below. Testing that 1 minute trend line again. Kind of like push through the whole number here again. Would see that we would probably get a nice pushback into the 90, 80 area again. So let's see if we test the whole number here. Yeah. Testing the whole number there. Let's see if we continue to go lower here or not. Through the whole number there, I don't think it's unreasonable for us to see the 85, 86. Let's see. There's 90 and 85. There we go. Look at that line. That trend line broke. That bear flag, whatever you want to call it, finally gave way. Kind of gave way there. I did take that on one Bulenox account. Just 309 on that push down. It's first trade I took on that account today. It's not kind of the style of trade I normally take. I got in kind of down here at the 09s. I went to break even at the whole number. So still just hanging out in this new week opening gap. ES has still not filled the gap, guys, and I think that's why we're refusing to go up so far. I think once the ES does fill the gap, then we probably will go up. But until then, it's going to make it tough. Yeah, Lassie, I agree. I mean, when you got this consolidation on this push back up, it's like, I mean, I did try to get the break, I think, somewhere down in here. And didn't get it. It just held. But that candle right there, once that closed, boom, that's the short spot. And then, just put your stop at the top of the candle. You don't have to target the low because it doesn't have to run all this, but it probably does. I still just target 15 points there. A little more than that, I think. We got the push down, we got a little positive slippage. So back to the 80s here, holding up. What time is it? 10:35. What are we talking about here? Oh, of course. I thought I saw a reasonable tweet from Patrick, but I was wrong. I was wrong. He's always trolling something. Yeah, equalizer. We're right there at the bottom. The ES is not tapped into the top of the new week opening gap yet, so we'll see. I'm just waiting, guys. Not much to do here. I mean, we've taken a couple of stabs. We're green, so... Oh, my keys fell. Like, what was that? It is a no news Monday after all, so... Kind of go over our P&L so far. I haven't found a trade on the other accounts yet that I was comfortable enough with. The copier was off this morning when I took the first winner. So you see this account, we're at about 1,500 in profit. We need another 2K or so to get to pay out. That one's 550, and that one's new-ish. And this one's failed. It's just sitting there. This one's up $1,300. We're up $639 on it today. 189, 189, 189. This is our static account. We're at 1445. You're supposed to be able to take a payout at $1,500. Unfortunately, we did break the 20% consistency rule on accident. I didn't realize it, but I made $400 one day, which means I now have to take this account to 27K instead of 26.5. So we'll have a little more to go there on that one. And then 189. Again, this account right here is actually ready for payout tomorrow. We would have our 5 $100 days, but I don't think I'm taking it. I mean, 670 in profit's not going to be enough to take a payout there. So we'll just kick it to the side and take it later on. Cheap long, yeah. Probably should switch to a different eval. Yeah, we'll switch to a different one. Waiting on a 30-second to close here. And then the break even will be 9:15. All right, I'm going to take it here. Break even will be 9:15. Actually, it's going to be 9:13.75. 9:13.75 will be my break even. When we tap into that next imbalance, that's when I'll move the stop to break even if we get it. It looks like we might just get wrecked again. Might get wrecked here. Yep. There's the close below. So I'm going to move my stop back up to the bottom there of that candle. So still give it a chance to go, but if it makes a new swing, then we're out. That's just a sign of kind of like bad price action when it closes below and then rips back up. It's not great. It's not great. All right, stopped out there. Which static account? The 25K My Funded Futures Money Viddy. The directive funded 25K. Oh, I guess the 30-second actually didn't close below yet. The 30-second did not close below yet. I didn't notice that, but the 1 minute did. Of course, the 1 minute's not very obvious. Look at there. And that would be your break even. Ah, you dirtiness. So there you go. Would have hit my target. It's just unlucky there that it came down and ticked me out. Unlucky. Let's see the top of the New York. Yeah, maybe. Left the VWAP. Let's go. Push it up for Lassie. Literally just came down and ticked me out. That's dirty. I guess I should have left my stop there where it was, huh? In hindsight, right? In hindsight, you should have just left it where it was. Yeah, Malik, what'd you think of it? I mean, it wasn't like I didn't do like a ton of research, guys. I just went through his P&Ls and added them up, which did take some time. Let's go, D. Nice job. I may just re-enter here. Who knows? We might. There's a close above. I'm going to try it here because, I mean, let's hold the pivot. If we can hold the pivot, there's no reason we can't push here. Oh yeah, Bull Bear. So basically, I just like to hedge it open. I'll take one long, one short, and that's one long, one short, and you're going to pass one. So basically, you know, the best case scenario, you pass one, you fail one. You could still potentially pass both or fail both, but putting my stop up here, I'm going to move my stop to break even now. Should not come back at this point. I'm just going to target the 57s here. ES actually is kind of right there at the VWAP. Should I just take this off here for a winner? I don't like that the ES is kind of at the VWAP there. We still could pop up. It's at 19, VWAP's at 21. I guess we still could hit 57 with the ES being at VWAP. I'm going to watch it close, though, here. I'm going to watch it closely. ES almost have the VWAP there. Not trying to light up your channel about Fideas, but that 2450 eval sell is only through the 28th. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't mind it, D. I may take a look at it. I think somebody else was trading Fideas. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Kyle. I think he is. So I don't know. Maybe I should have just taken profit here. I don't know. We'll see. If this stops us out, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm going to put my stop below the VWAP, or below the pivot there. That's annoying. Ah, that's annoying. Might have should have just taken my profit. Let's go, Lassie. Malik, I just my dog's going outside, so I had to turn the camera off for a minute. Well, that sucks. To go from being up, I don't know, 20 points, $400. Oh man, maybe I should have taken profit. A little too greedy there. Let's go, D. Nice job. No, I'm not tilted, Malik, by any stretch. It's just annoying. I should have just taken it 20. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. It's just how it is. All right, we're back. We're back. I don't know why I did that short there. Yeah, that was a short, Malik. I don't know why I did that. I was too late entering. The entry would have been. The entry really was here. Should have probably waited on the retest there. I think the ES makes one more run at the VWAP here. Let's see. Pushing up here 617, 6017. All right, we'll get back in one more time. Why not? Kind of a higher low here. Probably at least a break-even trade if we take a long. We'll see. Oh. I mean, how many points is it to this? 15 points. What would that give us? That would be like, yeah, it's around 20 points. We'll take that. We'll go break even, obviously up here somewhere. Maybe at the 41s. Really should probably wait till the 44s. Yeah, we'll wait till the 44s. Why not? Yes, almost back to the VWAP here. Kind of the same thing we had earlier, except we have a worse entry now. I mean, ES has to pop the VWAP here in order for this thing to go. Otherwise, it's going to just jump right back down like it did earlier. It's not going. ES back to the 17s. And stopped out. Still doing basically the same thing it did here. Look at that. Just except here, at least it hit the swing. Here it didn't. Just pulling back once more. Price action is just kind of getting snaky here, to be honest with you. Just getting snaky. Not wanting to go. Kind of in an idiot box here too. I mean, you can see we're just ranging right here in this box. It's just, you know, kind of ranging there. Yeah, I think based on what we're seeing here, we're just going to kind of stay in this range. If you're going to be longing, then I think the cheap longs are obviously at the bottom. That's where you should be getting the longs in. Otherwise, it's just not doing anything. We can try one more stab at it. We're down to 980 on that account, so no more trades on that one. And that's just an eval, so just an eval, but still. Let me see if do we get anything from Bulenox? Kind of surprised they haven't come out. Okay, so they did extend the 90% off. Okay, here we go. 91%. They didn't tell anybody. So Bulenox is back to 91%. What? Let me see. 6. All right, I got the stuff updated here. We got it updated. So 91% off Bulenox is back there. Which prop would the account type be? Probably go with like My Funded Futures. Or Take Profit Trader. I mean, I like Apex. I like Bulenox as well, but My Funded Futures does pay fast, super fast, super duper fast. So 91% off is back with Bulenox. Shocker. Still holding that 30-second gap there so far. If we break it, we might take it. We'll see. It'll probably be my last trade if we do take it. So far, it doesn't look like it's wanting to do it. What up, Trader Oracle? How's it going? 91% off 25Ks. No, Tech T, I think it's only the... So it's the option 1 50K, 91% off, 84% off the 25Ks. No, wait. No, it's not even 84% off. 75% off 25K. Yes, Kevin, it's MM. It's correct. So yeah, the 25Ks are 75% off, which is kind of goofy, but that's what they are. Hope you and your family have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Thank you. I appreciate that, Trader Oracle. You the man. All green wanted more. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Lassie. This thing is just like, I'm telling you, like ES is still not tapped that new week opening gap, and it just seems like that's what it wants to do. I mean, I know this is middle of the range. I don't know. I was thinking about just taking a short there, but it's too dangerous. Could just kind of go, yeah, we'll try it. Why not? It'll probably bounce as soon as we enter, but that's okay. Just going to keep a 1 bar stop, 10 points. And we'll go 85, you think? Yeah, we'll go 85. So not the entire bottom of the range, but close. Stop to break even now. Stopped out. Which firm has the best static account? MoneyViddy right now, there's not really anyone that does, as far as I know. Not static. Not that I know of. Anybody know of any? Yeah, it's going to go without me now. That's all right. UProfit. Okay, UProfit does. You're right. I forgot about UProfit. So he is kind of grinding lower here. Kind of just grinding lower. Activation fee is high. Yeah. I mean, My Fund of Futures had one, but they no longer offer it. The 50K is not static right now. 50K is not static. Yeah. They had a 25K static, but they did away with it. Oh, okay, Tech T. How much do you get on the 100K? How much drawdown? Bull Bear, the static account just means it does not move. Doesn't follow you at all. Doesn't move. I'm going to try it one more time. Asking for punishment here. Elite has 100K. Ooh, 625 on the 100K? Man, that's tight. Yeah, D, I mean, it costs what it costs. I don't know, man. It's not much you can do about it. That's interesting volatility there. It's 11 o'clock, I guess, the top of the hour. Little double bottom. I was going to move my stop to break even once we break the 90, so. If we can break through the 90, we'll go stop to break even again. See if we can just waterfall from there. ES kind of at the 09, which is the support area, so it might bounce there, but still want to see the gap fill at the 05s on the ES. The 100K is just a number. Yeah. Oh, it's for 1350? Not very many, Bull Bear. Not very many. I think it stops me out if I drop it, but I have to. I wanted to see it push right through the 90. Didn't want to see it hold up there. It's kind of holding. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, mine's going okay, Trev. Okay, we're down on the one eval, but I'd rather be down on the eval than down on the fundeds. You just passed one and shows the $80 monthly instead of 175. Yeah, I guess you could do that too. You could certainly do that. I do think this trades through the bottom of the range here, but not much we can do about it. Just have to go without us at this point if it does. You know what it's going to do. It's just going to manipulate, 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 and then go. Let this thing rip right back up. Oh, is initial? Oh, initial balance is down there. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens, Sam, right? This trade looks logical. Nope, not anymore. All right, bouncing off the 09s again there. We do have a bullish SMT right now. Apex evals, no, there's no consistency. Tempted to short here again, but so you get full target in 3 days and then just flip 4 more. Range on Apex, you can pass in 1 day. You can hit full target the first day and then pass in 1 day. Get funded in 1 day. Not always 1 day, but for the most part, yeah. For the most part, it is. Market needs to decide which way it wants to go. Yeah, it's really in this range here. I shorted bottom of the range, which is not the smartest thing to do. You know, you kind of have that wedge going here. It's going to break out one side or the other. Just don't really know which one yet. I think I'm going to just take this off, and actually I'm going to move the stop down to here, which I'm pretty sure it'll get hit, and then I'll just look for a different spot. I don't know. Do I want to? Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, Tech T. It's I mean, the ES really could just go down to the O5s and you consider the gap filled. It doesn't have to really like go the entire way into it, but yeah, you're right. All right, let's see. All right, I might we may do something aggressive here just for funsies. Why not? I think if we pop through the 90, I'll probably might add on a few little scalps. Just try to get $100 scalp in there. Actually, I might just do it here. A little double bottom there on the ES. We'll see what happens. Aggressive here. Oh! See if we can punch through there or not. Can she go down? Break even. Can she go? Can she go? You need to stop moving, take profits. Yeah, me too. I do that too, Amelia. I mean, I want to see us break the 90 here strong and just give us a decent winner, and we can call it a day. Back below this wick, I'm going to move the stop down more. I want to see us break 95 and get through this 90 with some strength. I'll probably lock in like 6 points, 5 or 6. That might get us. Might come back and get us. And stopped out. Stopped out. Yeah, still did not get back to that new week opening gap there. Still didn't do it. I don't know, Texie. Not yet. Haven't heard anything about a 90% yet. If we burst above the pivot there, I'll probably just take it off. We're just waiting, guys. We're just, I'm taking some aggressive eval trades here. There's not much going on. Price action's not great. Just trying to take some trades. I mean, like I said, we are in a wedge here. Could kind of go either way. We don't really know. As long as the ES has not really got through that new week opening gap, then I would expect it to be down until then, but doesn't mean it has to be. Tapping into that fair value gap there. See if that holds. Pivot point there as well. Good morning, Outer CT. How you doing? YouTube Predator, appreciate you. We're just going to pile it in here and see what happens. Might get wrecked. $5:37 a.m. paid good. Now kind of choppy, yeah. Yeah, this is high resistant. You're not wrong. If we do pop to the upside here, though, we're probably going to rip. But I want to see this wedge kind of hold, push us back down to the bottom of the range. We'll see. Certainly could have better entries here, but it is what it is at this point. You're down 200 on the day, but now you're even. Let's go. Even day is good. If you're even, just take it. You the man, Kevin. You the man. All right, this thing's probably going to pop here. Let's see. All right, do I just take this off here since I got bad entries? I'm tempted. I was tempted to take it off there, but try and give it a moment. I'm going to bring the stops down. It's either going to go or not. Anyone know who's to contact Topstep support? I have no idea, Kamar. We can get back through the 900s without stopping me out, then we'd be okay, but we'll probably get stopped. It's fine. Give ourselves a better opportunity for a better entry there. Kind of middle of the range. Don't love the entry at all, but just kind of having some fun here. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a bear flag if you zoom out, right? Oh, he'll be right with you if you talk shit about him? Oh. He'll be right with you. That's the way to get some instant customer service. Do we take this breakout? What do you guys think? Nah. Actually, not quite a breakout yet, huh? You're short on eval? Yeah, trading mints. It does make sense to be short up here, right? You could pop and run this, though. What time is it? 11:20? I don't know. I mean, it really could. It could test the VWAP here. It could test the VWAP. It could hold this trend and get knocked back down. We'll see. I might take a... Do I take a stab? I don't know. I was thinking about a stab long, but... No real close above yet. Oh. I mean, I do think it might be safer to short here, but it does look strongish. I do think short's the safer play. I'm going to try a little short here for, you know, risk. Small risk. 5 points. I think it wants to touch the VWAP, but... What up, Vilcos? Yeah, ugly market trading. You're right. 30-point pop. Yeah, they do. I think this is a cheap short. So we're testing the 1 minute trend line. Small overshoot. Haven't really closed above it. So it's a cheap area to take a short. I mean, I could even put my stop up here. Probably would be safer. But I don't normally try to pick tops and bottoms. So we're just going to give it a little room. And if it gets us, it gets us. Like, it feels like it wants to take this wick up here at 58. That's what it feels like. Yes, is lower low, lower high. I guess NQ bleach the smooth high, then drop again. Yeah, could be. Breach it. It's the overshoot. Let's see if we get a retest. Currently break even on this account that we're over here kind of taking aggressive trades on. All right, same idea. See if we get the push into the VWAP. See if Lassie can get the push into the VWAP. I don't know if Lassie's still trading, but I'm sure it's what he's looking for. The push into the VWAP. The VWAPy. Stop really needs to go down here, but man, I don't want to risk 14 points. Oh, all right. We're going to get the retest. It might just be an overshoot, sweep this swing, and it could just sell down from here. It really could. All right, we're stopped out. A little breakout there. False breakout. Down 360 now. Little overshoot. Do we hold this or sell back down into the range? Fine. You're going to get me. Go ahead and get me. Needs to move quickly here. Focus. Oh. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what those lines are. I have no idea. What are these red lines? You guys know? What are these red lines? You guys have any idea what those red lines are? Go! Go, my friend. Be a very good girl. Be a very good girl. Thank you. I will appreciate it. Kamar is 91% off right now. Go. Go. All right, made it back above the wick. I'm going break even. Shorts trading mitts? No, trading mitts. I'm long. I am long. I mean, really, should I go for the VWAP touch? I think I should. Let's go for the VWAP touch. No, no, no. Yes, go, go, go. Come on. Rip it. Kamar, I don't know, because it's an eval. It's not my funded accounts. That's why. 926 at the 5 minute. Need to get above there. Or let's stay above it. We don't want to tag it. We'll tag it later. Take profit now, says Money Video. We're only up 3 points. Stops at break even. I think if we get above this wick here, we get a nice boner above there. Let's see if we get above that wick. I think a boner candle is coming. A boner candle. Into the 57s, to be specific. At least. That much of a boner. That's all I'm calling. We are down 285 on this account. So, oh, you dirty girl. How are you going to come back and just take us out? Oh. Come on. I knew this is coming. Oh my goodness. Is the 8:30 open? Is it really? Oh, I guess it is. Oh man. Unfortunately, we got ripped there. We got pulled back. Wick stopped us out, and then she goes. London closes in what, 27 seconds? Pulling back. All right, ES going to retest the 09s now. Here comes the close. I'm long. I'm going to put my stops at the bottom here. I tried a little scalperoonie there. It didn't really work out, but I think we made $100 on that exchange. Oh, let's go, Hitmaker. Long 935. All right. So we're now down $106 on this account. Do we try a VWAP slap? What do you think? Do we try a VWAP slap here? Yeah, Tech T, you're probably right. You're probably right. I don't know. We might just pop the VWAP here. Yep, there it is. I don't know. Nice job. Nice job. I mean, how cheap is this? No, it's not that cheap. Interesting spot. I'm going to try a little scalpy here, short. Just looking for 5 points. Risking 8. There we go. There we go. Down $10. Paying more. The rejection. Paying more. The VWAP rejection. See, that VWAP rejection's paying there. Should have held more. Should have went full. Full port. Full port. Push down into the 928 area. Kind of makes sense. This wick sitting down here. Maybe a little lower. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm watching, Hitmaker. Yeah, we do have equal lows. I do see that now. I don't think the 20s hold. Honestly, I think this turns into low resistance, and I think we test a 70. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like something like that. I think we rip lower here. Let's see. But maybe not. We'll see what happens. Maybe this high resistance turns into low resistance and we get a nice run lower. Because at some point this has to break, you would think. We already broke the wedge to the upside, so the downside seems to make sense next. So ES approaching that new week opening gap now, 605s. ES is at the 607, 608 area. Break this pivot point here. Kind of get below this, close this gap out here. Then I think a little waterfall might be in order. Do kind of think this is a I'm going to try this here. Should be, I want it to go quick. If it doesn't go quick, I'll be in trouble, but there we go. So back in the green, $85. I think we see a little elevator down here. Let's see. Wait for it. ES at initial balance low right now. New week opening gap just below that initial balance low area. You short 931. Let's go. ES does not have a bearish SMT right now. We may have one in a moment. It's almost there. But I don't think it's going to hold. I don't think it's going to matter. I think we push down into the 70. I really feel that way. I think ES tests 6,002 area. So there's the close below on that gap. We already hit the internal. So if ES gets through the initial balance low here, taps into that new week opening gap, let's see if we get a little bit of an elevator. A little bit of an elevator here. Let's see. Should come right now. There's the ES tapping into the new week opening gap. Let's see what kind of reaction we get from there. I think it continues. Could bounce, but I think it continues. My lean is lower, at least to the 6,002 area. So holding up there at the 05s right now on the ES. If it gets back above initial balance here, it might just bounce. So it did fill the gap there. ES tapped into the gap. This might be a good long spot. I like this reaction. Potential 30-second long here. Let's see. I'm going to stab here short. And I'm just going to look for very small profits here. Not going to let it go back red there off one tick. Just going to take it there. I wanted it to go quickly. You're flat. Let's go. 39 points. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of thought this might happen. I wanted it to do it right off that pivot touch there. I want to see a nice elevator down here into the 80s, at least into the 80s. Here's a 1 minute OB here now put in right below that bearish gap. I'm gonna rejoin here. This might cost me, but I'm going to put my stop right here above the order block. And if it gets ripped, it just gets ripped. I'm not looking for a huge amount of profit here, just a push back towards the low there, whole number. Should sweep right now. Should sweep lower. Tested the OB there. Let's sweep lower. There we go. So quick little $300 there, up 410 bucks on that account now. Just kind of switched over to some 5-point scalping. I know it's negative R, but in this type of price action, I think it's, you know, when you're kind of getting a little bit of a snaky move, sometimes just taking the short profit's the best thing to do. So let's go, Tech T. Nice job. Nice job, Hitmaker. Let's go. Like I said, I think we still test the 6,002. I don't know. Let me mark out where the bottom of the new week opening gap is there on the ES. Holy cow. I didn't realize that. Guys, the bottom of the new week opening gap's all the way down at 59.91. That is a pretty big gap. So quite a ways to go to the downside here still for the ES if it wants to fill out the entire new week opening gap. Right now it's just tapping into it. We could get a little bit of an elevator. Still could push down. Still could push down. ES tapped into the 05s, 04s. Let's see if it holds below the initial balance low or not. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Pretty decent gap there on the ES. I think we're going to get a nice elevator down here. I really do feel like that, but I just hit $400 in profit on this account. I don't know if I want to press the button anymore on it. Probably will wait. Esmaili Pessoa. Esmaili Pessoa. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. On a big gap like today, the gap most likely won't feel. Yeah, we'll see. Bull bear, we'll see. If we get back above the 05, 06 area and start to push, then I think that we could push back up. All right, let's see here. We got a potential long setup over here. I don't know if it's going to happen. I kind of feel that way too, Hitmaker. I feel like we could still move lower. Alyosha up 2.8K on your paper account, down 170 on the real account. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. That is exactly how it works. Oh, man, I think I could take another stab short here. I really could. Why not? I'm in a lot later than I wanted to be, but I'm going to move the stop down here. I don't want to risk a lot, so I'm just going to risk 5 points. If it pops and gets me, that's fine. I got a late entry there. Actually, I'm going to move my stop up to here. I'll move the stop into break even if we get below that wick. So risking 8 points here, 100 and whatever that is, 160. Let's see what happens. How do you overcome hesitation with trading? Had so many great setups. Neil, it's just time. You just have to be able to be willing to jump in. And I mean, I hesitate sometimes too. You have to be willing to jump in and accept the loss. So should have went break even maybe there. We did kind of break that low, but I still think we move lower. Let's see. All right, now look at that. I probably should have just taken that off. Bounced off the 90.50. I think we still get another push lower. Let's see. All right, I'm going to move this up a little bit. I'm actually going to probably DCA. We're going to DCA in. Close your eyes. Close thy eyes. Well. Oh, got me. Back to break even. Dirty girl. Kamar, it should be working on the 50K account. If you're trying on the 25K, it's not going to work. It's MM1 or MM2 on the 25Ks. Option 1. Yeah, not the option 2. The option 2 is like 45% off. All right, here we go. We might get a long trigger here. I do like this momentum. Over 912. Boom, boom, boom. Who is that? Gap Strats by Edgeful. Anne Marie. I don't know who that is. You want static drawdown? Yeah. All right, I'm in. I'm going to look for a pivot point touch. 30-second long trigger here. Second long trigger. No. Well, might just get wrecked here. Gonna have to hold. Yeah, didn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I guess maybe I should have tried to, I don't know. Yes, down to the O2s there. What up, Pine Tree? I don't know. Static drawdown, you profit maybe. Seemed reasonable. It held that OB there and then just went down lower again. We might try one more trade here. See if we get a few bucks back. Got 15 seconds on this candle. Bluesky? Yeah, they might. I don't know. Oh, ES is at the O2s. I didn't even notice that. So we might rip back higher right here. This might be the best long opportunity right here. I'm gonna have to. I may have to take this off if it doesn't hold the low 900 here. See if the ES pushes below that O2 area or not. What up, Unhill? Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing good on our fundeds. Evals, not so much. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. You may hit the daily loss limit here. There we are. Stopped out on 1. Again, this could be the best long of the day here. This really could. ES bouncing off a key level there. I'm going to take the long on my funded account here if it triggers. All right, I'm long. I'm going to target the 22. Stop will go to break even at 17. Let's see. I don't even know what account I'm long on. One of my Bulenoxes. So stop will go to break even at this swing here at the 17. I like this one the best because of the fact that ES bounced off that key level at the 02, but it still could fail. But let's see. So stop will go to break even here. Oh, that touched it. Did that go over it though? I guess it didn't go over it. It did just double top. That's a double top, I think. I think that's a double top. The high 917.50. Yep, double top. So I need it to break through there. It actually did touch it, but let's see what account I'm on. I mean, no. Okay. All right. We might get wrecked on this one. Double top there. Again, that's our break-even point, 917.50. We need to break above that in order to go break even here. Trying to give this trade a chance to work, but man, it sure is yanking around, huh? We might get wrecked. Yeah, fast Eddie. Come on. That's annoying. All right, I'm trying to wait, guys. Trying to follow the rules before I move the stop. So, that's what we're trying to do. I might add on the I'm going to say I might add here. We're going to get stopped. Are we? I guess ES was right back to that pivot point and initial balance low there. It's probably what we're having problems with. Am I using Bulenox private server? No, Clamar. I think I'm on the Rhythmic. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and add here. Just look for the body of that candle there. If we can get an add, push back through there, take us out of one. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be sweet. Trying to be patient here. It wants to go. I mean, like, it feels like it wants to go, but we've lost mostly all the momentum here. We've kind of breached this swing again. If we don't get a fast reaction, I'm just going to kill it. Kind of holding up here at those EMAs. Can't get above the 50 there. Well, yeah, it looks like it, Neil. I'm just going to try to get out of that second contract. We're going to need a fast reaction if we sweep this wick here. All right, need a fast reaction there. Otherwise, we're just in trouble. We are in trouble if we don't have a fast reaction. Yep, there we go. All right, well, I tried it. What can you do? It's just closing. It's just like unwilling to go higher and then really kind of like unwilling to go lower too, you know? So if it gets back through the 90 there, it probably just continues to sell. Just holding up there for now, though. Yes, back to the O2s. Let's see if it makes it through there this time or not. She might be a dud. Yeah, the best stay when there isn't clear market structure. Yeah, it's best to stay out. You're completely right. Right now, she's kind of just like inversing to the upside, then re-inversing back to the downside. It's just, when it's like that, it's almost better to just play on the range instead of actually looking for the inverse. If you get what I'm saying. And there's the new lows. At least we swept that low. Yes, swept below the O2 there. So we're still just in a big range, and we're pretty much we're still bearish. I mean, that's just the way it is. This long's not playing yet. So I did enter short there and get the loss back, but not what I recommend doing. All right, do we get an initial balance play? Initial balance low down there, 869. Let's see what happens. You call it spring exit from the range? Yeah. I do think I'm going to go ahead and call it there, guys. We're into the lunch hour. I don't plan on sitting through this price action all day. So we're red on two evals. And then green on the other accounts. Green on the fundeds. So fundeds are what matter the most. These are the two fundeds. 190 and 190. So didn't take any trades on the other accounts. Just going to save those for another time. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. See, man, here's another long. How does this... I hate keep trying these longs and like they keep failing. I don't know if I want to try it again. We're kind of back to the whole number here. Let's see. Can it pop the 900s? About to get a 1 minute long trigger here. The 30-second already triggered. There's the 1 minute. Real cheap stop to break even is at 901. So, and that's not the reaction you want off that area. So yeah, just inversing back and forth. I think it's best just to call it a day. Is it going to go? Let's see. Let's go, Pine Tree. Nice job. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys haven't, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And we'll see you next time. If you want to support the channel, use the links in the codes below.